Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. Gonna take a quick stock here. I know I'm on a losing streak. The last video I lost Ascension 10, and before that I lost at Ascension 9 with the defect. This run was off camera, Ascension 7 with the regen. But one thing I want to do in this video is if I do lose again with the silent on Ascension 10 is try to diagnose my death a little better instead of just chalking it up to, oh, I got unlucky, or oh, I didn't build a good deck. Like really try to figure out what went wrong and do a more of a post-mortem. Not saying that I can figure out exactly like why I lost, but I hear that a lot of good players have the mentality that every run is winnable, and so trying to look back and see where things went wrong could help me improve. So we got Ceremonial Beast, and Niao is offering a Golden Pearl, Stone Humidifier, Large Capsule. I don't know, like, Strikes and Defense are bad cards, but in a way, if your deck started with 100 cards, and this was an option, like gain 2 relics, add 2 more cards, that would be a slam dunk, right? Because you're starting with a bad deck. You always start with a bad deck, and then you're just making it very, very slightly worse, like imperceivably worse. I don't know. I mean, two relics can be very strong. I guess I should look at the map. The thing about deadly enemies is that hallway fights are no joke. So 150 gold at this shop could springboard me into a good start, but well, there's only one additional hallway fight here. Why am I just pointing when I could be drawing before campfire and an elite? What does this path look like after that? You can path to either an elite or a normal, followed by another campfire. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Alternatively, I mean, no matter whether you go this way or this way, you're fighting an extra normal before you get to your first elite. And here, you're just fighting so many things without a break or without any sort of advantage. So it could be Golden Pearl. I don't think. I mean, another strike and defend. I don't know. It makes your deck worse for sure, but you already have a bad deck. Like, I don't know. Is the impact more or less on the silent? Because you eventually want to remove some of these strikes, but also your deck's already bigger than other characters. So is adding 2 more bad cards really that bad? I mean, maybe. The other thing is too, like, there's relics that just don't do anything for a while sometimes. I'm going to go with the gold, even though I want to take relics, just because I think gold is a sure thing. I don't know. Could be wrong, could be right. We'll see. So what is the combat math here? I could certainly play 3 strikes and neutralize the guy attacking to take no damage. Alternatively, I could place 2 strikes and a neutralize on the slime. defend once, and play a strike on the baby slime. Next turn, I'm guaranteed to finish him off and then defend the middle guy, who I believe attacks for 11. So that line locks me into 2 slime cards and 1 damage. If I strike neutralize this slime and strike this slime, that locks me into 3 cards and 1 damage. So I have to finish off, no matter what, I have to finish off one of these slimes next turn. So I believe that's the correct line here. It also doesn't waste the damage. Oh, this... Why did I think... I'm not guaranteed to finish this guy off. Somehow I thought... I don't know what I thought, but I guess... Okay. I'm committed to it. I somehow thought I'd be finishing this guy off, which I still could if I don't draw the Ascender's Bane. But... So why... Well... The first guy now would have been attacking. The only difference is I would have a slime in my deck if I didn't kill him. So this guy goes 5 and then 5, huh? Okay, well, I can full block, but it's unclear if my line was any better. Okay, so now I'm in the same situation. I guess I can always draw this. So now, yeah, it's the same thing. This guy's going to attack for 9, not 11, which means... Yeah, I guess I just kill you. And I'm getting 2 more slimes, but now it's kind of just luck of the draw. Next turn I'm drawing 6 damage. So even if I committed to 18, would not be enough to kill you. Let's just take 1 damage. So you take a turn off, right? So there's no point in sliming. Well, there is, I guess, to exhaust. Oh, sneak in some damage. And now it's sort of a toss-up whether I can kill you or not. But if I can't, I should just be able to block you. So, I don't know. A whole bunch of hem-hawing, and I took 1 damage. So this is funny because Prepared is not a good card without any Sly synergies. But the thing is, Sly is what I absolutely want to be doing at this difficulty level. And follow through is perfectly reasonable. It's even good, maybe, because AoE is hard to come by. But, and Prepared is common, huh? It's kind of weird because I like never see it. It's so greedy to take Prepared. I think I want to be responsible. Take the uncommon AoE card that also weakens all enemies. Alright. What do we got? Eternal Feather. Certainly makes it better to Smith here instead of resting after these 3. There's a T set and an Abacus. The only card I'm considering up here is Dagger Throw. So Dagger Throw and remove a strike would be 125, leaving me 137. Could pick up 2 potions. I could get a T set and a Dagger Throw. Can't get a Feather and a Dagger Throw. T set, huh? It would make this elite fight better because I have more starting energy. I think I want the Dagger Throw. I think I want the card remove. No, I guess the final question is 1 or 2 potions. Could I afford fish oil plus something else? Let's see, that would be... Yeah, I could. So just use gold and try to get some value out of one of these potions, because it's likely that I'm going to be awarded with one. Although, maybe that wasn't so smart because I'm facing easy enemies. Huh. Oh, I get to extend the week this way. Not sure if that counts for anything. So, I don't know. Maybe buying 2 potions was a mistake, because these easy enemies, I shouldn't need to use a potion. Hard to say. What are you really attacking for? You're really attacking for 9. Wait, are you just dead? If I draw... Yeah, if I draw a strike, you're just dead. Always got to look for lethal. Oh, a reflex. Yeah, I have 2 discard cards. So if I had it prepared instead of a follow through, I'd have been in worse shape in that fight, but I'd have a more solid fly deck going on. $15, 6, 4, and 4. That's 8. That's 14. Is that right? 8, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we should try to block. Ah, you're weakened. I should be fine if I just fully block. Because 2 strikes... No, 2 strikes and a neutralize is not enough. Am I drawing next turn? Is it greedy to try to get away with... I don't think so. To try to get away with no damage? Uh-oh. Okay. We did it. Alright, so no damage. And we got Fairy in a Bottle. Huh. I don't... Like... Having this and then planning to die is basically like heal for... It's basically a potion that says heal for 30% of your max HP if Like, suppose you could arrange it that you were the Necrobinder and you had self-doom going, and also you doomed the enemy, and you died on your turn, but you were fairy in a bottle, and then the enemy died. Is that even how that works? Anyways, if you perfectly revived to 30%, that's what it could be. But sometimes you'll be getting down to like 4 HP, and then Entomancer will kill you in the middle of a multi-attack, and then you revive, and then you lose 20 more HP. So you're back down to like 7 HP or whatever. But in the meantime, you're hogging a potion spot that could have helped you from getting to a point where you would die in the first place. So it's tempting to take this and be like, oh yeah, I have an insurance policy. But like, if you never die, then you just played with one potion slot the whole game. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way of thinking about things, but I'm going to assume it is, so that I can justify my decision to buy 2 potions. I'm not going to take Fairy in a Bottle and just claim that I'm never going to die. I think it's fine to take Well-Laid Plans here because it's just a strong card. You could maybe justify Dagger Spray because AoE is so great, but Retain is also like something strong worth building towards. Yeah, I guess I want to draw 2 cards. Next turn I'll be able to weaken him anyway, so could be right to just put 12 damage into him. But retaining should also be fine. I actually don't know how strong this guy kind of... Oh, I didn't... Right. I didn't draw this. Okay. Well, guess my retain was pretty bad then, because I could have retained an attack. Okay, missed at least 6 damage this fight. Yeah, now this guy just gets stronger. Well, might be having some difficulties here. I think I should take 1 damage to catch back up on damage, so to speak. Oh, now he's multi-attacking, huh? For quite a lot. And I can't finish him off. Or block very effectively. Well, yeah, I could have... If he had taken 12 more damage, he'd be at 25. So I still couldn't have killed him necessarily. Can I put myself in a position to kill him next turn? Like with an energy potion, he goes from 37 minus 18 is that 19? So I still can't kill him no matter what I do? Okay. I'll definitely mess this up then. I can retain a reflex to draw some more cards. But taking damage from this guy's not ideal. Okay. Oh my goodness. 9 damage? Yeah. Oh man. I think Oh, I have damage next turn, so I guess I just block, huh? Just block. All right, so I guess in a way I didn't really take any extra damage. I'm not sure. I have to go microanalyze that. The first Flick Flack's not an amazing card, but the first Flick Flack is generally fine. I'm glad I didn't buy the Dagger Spray. What am I smithing? Probably just neutralize, right? What is this? Oh. Applies 2 weak to all enemies? Huh. It's usually neutralize because it's free and gives 2. So if I fight statue, these cards do the same thing as far as weakening goes. If I fight the bird, do the same thing. It's only if I fight the wormies and they're all alive, but the wormies never attack 2 turns in a row. So yeah, I guess it's just neutralize. Although the damage would have certainly been nice to have this upgraded. Yeah, let's pop a potion. No reason to be greedy here. Discard Flick Flack. Oh. This guy's first attack is like 4/4, right? So, oh, this applies 2 weak. I was like, maybe I should play a defend so I can land a follow through, but no. It neutralizes weaken 2, of course. So next turn is gonna suck, but at least he's weak. There's really no point to getting this to playing well-laid plans other than getting it out of my deck. Like what this accomplishes not putting it in the draw pile for the last card I draw. It would also let me retain reflex next turn. If I do 7, he's at 23. Well, next turn he's shuffling more cards in, right? So I actually do want to have more attacks to play. Okay, I guess that's a good enough reason to play well-laid plans. Okay, so now and you really do want to kill this guy before he shuffles in a third. So, oh, I'm doing 8? Oh my gosh. Alternatively, no, we just have to kill this. But I'm losing the follow through on the wormies. If I survivor a reflex, draw 2 cards. How does this fail? Well, I won't take that damage. I guess I can always fall back on manually casting like I can follow through, but the upside, well, is there an upside? Yeah, if I draw dagger throw, I one-shot this guy and get AoE on these guys. So I think I want to draw. Okay, it didn't draw that, but I get to use... No, I don't get to use one of my AoEs. No, I get to retain Flick Flack. Right. Do I want to retain Flick Flack or follow through? Flick Flack is one more damage. No, I want to retain Flick Flack because I can play it for free with dagger throw. Okay. Yeah. I think that's correct. Because next turn the Wormies will be here. Oh, weaken one, dagger throw, Flick Flack. That should be fine. And my armor blocks the infections. Okay, well, not the optimal. Of course, drawing dagger throw would have been insane, but so 10 and 8 hits you pretty well. And then well, double blocking blocks the infection and this 7. Do I want to neutralize someone else? My strikes do 7. Taking you to 9 would not let anything new kill you. Oh, my follow through does 7. That doesn't change anything either. So actually, it's still correct. Well, it's not necessarily correct to target the first guy, even though it gets him. No. I mean, everyone's already, no matter who I target. No, if I target the front guy, he's already in follow through cleanup, mop up range. But if I weaken one of the other two, it will help me defend a little better. It doesn't really change the clock. Okay. Right? 9. Yeah. Putting you to 8 doesn't matter. Okay. These guys are gaining strength as well. Oh, fight's going okay. Huh. Well, playing Survivor is the clear choice here. Discarding Reflex doesn't really help me. Well, discarding Reflex draws me 2 cards, which either draws me a Defend, which saves me more damage than discarding an Infection, or draws me a Follow Through, which is great, or a Strike, which also saves me more damage. So I guess it is just discard Reflex. Oh, right. I didn't take into account drawing. If I drew 2 infections, that's how it would have been worse. But now I get to do this. And this, these both prevent 6 damage, so better just to have you dead. And I'm still taking some damage here. But I think this is the first damage I'm taking the whole fight. Okay, Gonna need a fact check on that, but I think that was a 6 damage fight. Nightmare, I don't think so. I think I'm happy with another dagger throw. Expertise is good and all, but I have reflex. I want to get some prepared. So what did I take that? 6 damage. Yeah, not bad. Aroma of Chaos. Transform or upgrade. There's not many cards worse than Strike, right? Like, I guess, I mean, there are. There's stuff that's like totally unusable, like Mirage, right? Mirage would be basically a curse, or I don't know, the power that costs 2 that when you apply poison 3 times does damage. That would be even worse than Mirage, because Mirage would at least do something with dexterity. But so upgrade is the safe choice, but Let Go has way higher upside. And I think Silent in general has enough good cards that Transform could be better. Okay, so I mean, Cloak and Dagger is better than Strike, so not better, probably not better than upgrading a card, but maybe. Yeah, I'm good to face an elite. I mean, the hallway fight's probably just as dangerous as an elite, so might as well get started on this guy. Can start off with a dagger throw. And this blocks 10. If I weaken, does 4 more, but I'm doing more damage. Yeah. I mean, you can't block this guy forever. So I think getting some damage in is necessary. So this guy just attacks you over and over again. This is not a well-laid plans sort of deal. Just have to go in on this guy as fast as you can. Just the fire potion is going to help, of course. So this is interesting. I get to play both of my slide cards, but what do I want shuffled in? I guess because if I dagger throw first, the survivor won't be. If I survivor first, well, if I survivor first, no, it will be because I can flick flack. Is there anything better I can draw than survivor? No, because he's already weak. So, oh, but the thing is, I want dagger throw. No, there's no way I can shuffle dagger throw in because I believe that's how it works. By the time I play this, yeah, I will have to draw. So I can't shuffle dagger throw in. It's basically, do I want to shuffle in flick flack? Yeah, I think so. So, and survivor, right? So I don't want to draw yet because I want the chance to be able to draw survivor on a later turn. Preferably not here. I drew flick flag. Well, I have 1 energy left, so I can just play flick flag. So I guess I'll discard reflex. This is 4 less damage, but 3 more block? No, 6 more block. I think I can afford to block a little more. Yeah, that should be fine. I need 19 more damage. Which could be one hand. Okay. Well, 16, 22. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. All right. He's weak. Well, I could save the potion for 3. Am I guaranteed to kill him next turn? Let's see. If I draw... Yeah, I'm guaranteed to kill him. No, not even close. What am I talking about? If I draw these 5, let's just kill him. I don't want to do... I mean, I could have taken 3 and then maybe taken some more. But why not just use your potion, right? Blur or backflip? Both good. Blur goes to 8. Black backflip goes to 8. I mean, card velocity is certainly great. That's the argument in favor of backflip. Blur can also be good. How's my card velocity right now? It's decent. I got 2 dagger throws and a reflex. How's my survivability from turn to turn? It's okay. Do I generate extra block a lot? Sometimes. Maybe? Very close. I think I will take... I mean, like, blurring... I don't know. What am I trying to say? Blurring is a more unique effect than drawing cards. If I go this way, I don't get any more leads. And I still get 1 hallway. The only difference is... Wait, there's 4 more nodes. There's 4 more nodes. This way, I take an elite instead of a question mark. Okay. Who's the last elite? Statue? Is upgrading any one card going to save me? I mean, statue attacks for 25, 25, 25, 25, right? If he's weak, he's attacking for 19, I believe. Is upgrading any one of these cards going to save me more than 21 HP? I think healing... Also, I mean, this is a fight, right? So who knows what this could do? Oh, red mask. Okay. Huh. Well, this guy, he entangles? I forget what his attack is like. Normally you're supposed to start on the smaller guy, but this guy, as long as he's alive, he's entangling me. We're not playing... Well... We're not playing a defend this turn, but... Oh, I can't play out. Yeah, can't play all this anyway. It's... Right. Is this a well-laid plans fight? Am I fighting, by the way, the ceremonial beast? It could be. What if I... What if I well-laid plans to follow through? Because I could certainly activate it. Then that means just damage you. Well-laid plans strike you and retain the follow-through. Could be an interesting line, could be bad, but yeah. Let's keep working on you. Sly flick flack. Oh. Well, so this guy's really attacking for 9. So they're both attacking for 9. And I can kill you. So killing you saves 9. If I defend follow through, I'm getting hit for 15. Yeah, so better to just eat this bullet and take 9. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, so the plan that I had in mind wasn't actually... Yeah, my draw pile's empty. Very funny. Wasn't actually what I ended up doing, but I don't know that I could have done better. Oh, I can't... I can't retain both of these. Oh, well. I think I should be fine here. Just 2 strikes. Sure. Oh, it took 9 damage from a hallway. Bouncing Flask is good-ish for bosses. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting the statue. If I want a relic, yeah, he's weak at the start, which doesn't do anything. How's my... I mean... I don't think it's another dagger throw. It's either Bouncing Flask or pass. If I get Bouncing Flask in the opening hand... Oh, I have a vulnerable potion. No. If I take the statue and then a regular enemy, first of all, I could be in some trouble against the regular enemy. Because the statue is definitely going to hit me at least once, probably twice. And not that great at blocking either. Like, I don't have a untouchable. So do I want a Bouncing Flask for Ceremonial Beast and future single target enemies? Or do I want to commit to being a Sly only deck? Bouncing Flask is also a little better because of well-laid plans. Okay. Let's take the poison, but I am going to divert. I took 2 elites and fighting enemies anyway. Hate this game. Who does this guy summon? Well, got Bouncing Flask at least. Could... I don't think this is a well-laid plans sort of deal, sort of combat. I'm just going to neutralize and blur. But I could believe someone that said you know, this is a well-laid plans game. Oh, this guy just puts 3 dazes till he dies. So just play all my cards, huh? No dazes for me. Really glad I had Bouncing Blast there, gotta say. Let's draw first. Oh, did I miss lethal? No, did I miss lethal? Or did I just... Did I have dagger throw, follow through? That's embarrassing. Wait, why did I think I could play this for free? Don't know. He's at... Okay. Maybe I might have missed lethal there? Yeah, I wasn't even looking. I was like, let's just draw first, but okay. Almost missed lethal again. All right, well, took 3 damage. Possibly could have taken 0. I don't want Speedster. Don't really care for Poison Stab. It's a little bit of extra damage, but I don't want it. And I mean, Anticipate. I have a decent amount of draw. It's pretty bad when you're ringing. I'm gonna skip. Okay. Remove a card, add a guilty. That goes away. Oh, man. I'm so greedy. I'm gonna do it. I'm guilty of being greedy. All right. So we get a Smith and retain 2. Nah. Bouncing Flask? Probably. Could be follow through, actually. Keeping weak on the beast in the first half of his there's my Bouncing Flask. Love to see it. And the well-laid plans. Okay. Let's keep my block and Sly Enabler. Yeah. 15, huh? Okay. Oh, should I have vulnerable? Well, am I doing more attacking? Yes. How much more attacking? Let's... it's like, oh, well, 3 vulnerable. Am I doing more attacking next turn? Yeah, I think I have to admit my mistake. Because I'm not... Well, I could defend and blur. The problem is that only blurs for 3, and dagger throw is some of my best damage. Especially if it draws Flick Flack right now. Okay, well. I think I will take some damage to do this. Okay. And I want to keep follow through to keep the weak going. Took 7. I mean, I could have blocked that, but let's block, land that, defend. Keep the slide enabler thing. Yeah, he's almost stunned. Oh yeah. So we can strike here. He'll become stunned, and then I believe so. He's gonna become stunned. That wears off, and then his first thing, I believe, is to make me ringing. I think that's true. So I want all the damage I can get, right? So I should keep Flick Flack. Or I guess it could have been... It could have been Blur, but that's cowardly. Yeah, this would have been a good turn to hold vulnerable, of course. I'm doing so much damage, but you know, it's fine. Here I think blurring is kind of smart because I'm gonna be rung, and I'll just retain defend in case somehow that's the best thing I could be doing. Oh, I'm only getting attacked for 12. I think dagger flow flick. Wait, you can only play one, so I will not be able to do this. So in that case, I think that's actually the best I got, and I will retain dagger throw. Let's see what's up here. Nice flick flack. And survivor, a defend to weaken. Now retain. He's gonna strengthen and then he's gonna ring me again? I think so. I think he follows this pattern. Yeah. So we got him. All right, well, very happy with Bouncing Flask. Did a lot of damage that fight. I'm really glad I took it over a skip, nonetheless. Not even over, like, something less justifiable. Tools of the trade. That's what you want for a slide deck. Okay, Act 2 is Knowledge Demon. Let's look at the deck. So we got Tools of the Trade. Guilty sort of encourages hallway fights. A Blur, couple of Sly cards, couple of Sly enablers, 3 enablers, 2 Sly, and another enabler. So could use an Untouchable. Calling Bell. Transform all strikes and defense. Don't know about that. Or Wraith form. Don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I think I want this. I don't really want to gamble on Pandora's box. Like, it could be cool. I know it's like people say, like, oh, avoid curses at all costs, but 3 relics is a lot. Book of the 5 Rings, Tingsha, and Shuriken. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. What are we doing in this act? got the knowledge demon. We got a little money. There's 2 fires here. You could diverge if you don't want to take 3 elites. Otherwise, this is just a total. Yeah, this looks horrible. Let's just not even go that way, please. No shop. 3 fights in a row. You can't get off that train. How about this path? 4 hallway fights. You can get a shop if you stick to this way, then you're only getting 1 elite. Can we do better? Yeah, there's 2 fires in here, so it kind of looks like going this way. So you want to hit 3 combats. Well, then you're hitting these. You're hitting a fire and then these 2. Whereas over here, you're hitting no question marks, but an extra hallway before the elite. And you are committing to 2 elites, but not 3. So, yeah, I mean, it's better here. All right, I guess that's the path. Also, to get rid of the guilty. Can block this guy without using Survivor? Is there a reason I would want to do that? Maybe to get Bouncing Flask online? Sure. Oh, Tingsha, right. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have dagger thrown. Yeah, I should have done that in the opposite order, I think. Dagger throw, neutralize. Well, no. I gained strength on the last attack, so. So here's my poison. The question is, I guess there is no question. You just want to retain so you can break through. And this is more damage, so that's what we want to do. Yikes. Blur, defend, follow through, I guess? Yeah. I'll retain the non-curse, I think. Okay. So this is 22 damage. Okay, good. About plus Tingsha. Oh, loses 7 HP. Oh, no. Oh, no. It doesn't break his shield. There's no way can discard a card. Okay. No, he's going to be stunned, right? Yeah. Ah. Okay, it took 14 from this guy. Definitely not what you want to do. Guess these are my best moves here. All right, well, I kind of hoped for a better fight against this guy. How much damage do I have? Surely I have enough, right? Well, there's probably some way I could have avoided his second hit. Do I want a ricochet? Bad against Antomancer. Fine against the other two. There's Blade Dance because it sure can. I don't think so. Do I need another Sly card? I need an Untouchable. I don't. Plus, I have more things that I can discard. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. No, not the greatest hallway fight. Okay. Dagger throw does 9. This does 9. This does 8. All right. So let's dagger throw you. Discard a flick flack. Ah, Tinksha could have. So now. Oh, I guess. Yeah, neutralize. Yeah, dagger throw plus follow through. It's just clearly correct here. Discard. Doesn't matter. And I guess neutralize you. Okay. Well, pretty good starting hand. Why are you attacking? You just attacked me. What the heck? I mean, I can block you, but... Much better hallway fight. Thanks to my AoE. Swift potion. Nah. Calculated gamble. My dearest. Well, these guys start with 2 artifact, huh? This kind of looks like a plating sort of day. What? Can always draw first. Certainly plating. No. Next turn, I believe they're both going to be attacking me, or it could be this guy is dazing me, this guy's attacking, and then the following turn, they're both attacking me. The blur would be appreciated. Tools of the trade. Maybe not necessary because I have a calculated gamble. This fully blocks, but it doesn't set me up for a long fight. So the question is, do I want a touch of insanity? One of my powers. This bouncing flask is just going to clear some artifacts, but maybe I need to do that so I can negate or neutralize. Follow through also does that. So definitely doing that. I've played 2 attacks. I could take 5 damage to gain 1 strength. And do 10. Okay. It also lets me filter through. That might have been wrong. We'll see. So what is their move pattern? You guys both attack? No. Okay. Yeah. This looks like an easiest calculated gamble of my life. Although my last blade skill wasn't a thing now. So if I neutralize, sadly, let's see how much I can play all my cards. That's right. No, I can't because the last played thing will have to be the last played card would have to be a skill unless I discard neutralize, in which case you're not getting this debuff anyway. 14, but I make you weak. I think that's correct. So what am I drawing? Some poison. Or I discard the neutralize? Huh. So I can fully block? But next turn you guys are both attacking me. So if I survive the defend, play follow through, I get to neutralize you. Okay, I think that's the line. Take a little damage here. But I hopefully get to kill you next turn. Guess not. Okay. Oh, I take 1 and you're dead next turn. Suppose that's fine. Taking a lot of damage in these hallway fights, and I still have 1 more. You're attacking for 18? I have lethal. Okay. Not the cleanest fight, but I'll take it. Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades kind of does something with Shuriken, but my power economy is a little taxed. Slice. Do I want... Yeah, I mean, I kind of want a 0 cost attack. Another follow through would help immensely with the centipedes. I think I'll take it. It's probably wrong. I did know this was a shop. Oh, also, I do want to be adding cards. Power Potion looks good-ish. Strangle, not really. I'm not really doing this Shiv build. Festive Popper. Oh, bread. I don't think so. So let's say I'm taking... I think the Power Potion does more. Yeah, I can't afford a card remove and a Festive Popper. Festive Popper might be overdoing it. You get a production. It's pretty good with my draw stuff I got going on. What is this? Oh, yeah. Well, if I ever get to upgrade it. And then yeah, let's remove a strike. One more combat and the guilty's gone. Oh man, I gotta well, not a bad combat to have, although hand is horrible. Oh, yeah, hand is horrible. My production sucks. Guess it's you. True, all three of my curses, huh? I might have a tough time in this. Oh, I could have considered buying more cards to heal. Am I killing anyone here? Man, this is awful. Yeah, if I would have bought one more card instead of removing, I could have healed 15. Oh, man. Still taking a damage here. Okay, I'm getting attacked for 22. Yikes. Sadly, the stagger throw doesn't actually... Yeah, I should dagger throw you, though. Tink shut. Oh, man. Oh, I get a shiv. Okay. Complete crisis averted, even though I don't get off bouncing flask. What am I even... I guess it's just defense. Okay. All right, well, we're going to be low going to this elite. Oh. The 12 HP is pretty good. Oh no, I want to add a card. That's right. Honestly, deflect doesn't look bad. Gotta fight the elite. Okay, it's you. All right. Ooh, and Venom. Master Planner? Don't think so. The skills I want to play are already sly. So let's... Venom. You're already weak, yes, but I'm envenoming you. Oh, and I got energy. Yeah, I don't think you ever just draw here. There's nothing really else I can draw that's that great. Taking 8? I think, sadly, I think Block Potion can be better. What is this? Oh, I missed a free attack there. Oh my god. Because of the energy. That's so horrible. I thought I was playing well-laid plans. Okay, that was bad. Jeez, that was so bad. Yeah, miss 6 damage. Miss 6 damage and envenom. Oh boy. I'm not even using all my energy? What a horrible play. I mean, yeah, I get to carry over too. This is my big turn. I'm not discarding anything great either. All right, let's not miss the free energy. Not sure how I'm gonna survive next turn. Considering that he's already weak. I think I just have to let the armor fall off and play 3 defense. Man, maybe Master Planner would have been better. Okay, discard the slide card. Yeah, this is... Right, I get back the energy anyway. This is... free to do... Okay, we actually fully blocked there. Gained some strength. Okay, 33. I have to discard a card. Am I blocked if I keep all of this? This is 18 plus 7 is 25, 39. I go to 6. Yeah. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to play this for free, which would get me back. No. Draw cards. Gaining shield, huh? I think I'm just dead? $21. This is the most damage. I don't think I can kill you. Attacking for 25? What am I drawing into? Can I survive here? 9 and 6 is 15. That'd be at 21. No, so I have to kill you. Am I killing you? Doesn't look like it, right? If I dagger throw, well, this is free. If I dagger throw into dagger throw, maybe I get there? I did not. Wait, how much does this do? Wait, Tinksha does 3 damage going to 31. Then you go to 21? Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. I thought I was dead. I guess Tinksha helped me out. Helical Dart. What? Okay. I should take a card to heal here. I only have 1 Shiv generator. I'll get a hand trick. All right, I had to step away and take a break. I guess the timer was running so you can see how long I was taking a break for. But that was a tough fight. That's what I remember. Definitely need to grab a rest here, and then we can move on and see. Well, 22 damage, but I went down to 6. I was at 28. 8 here, 10, 14. Yeah, I mean, just kind of fragile right now. I get a potion shaped rock. And what did I get? I got a helical dart. Interesting. So I fought Infested Prism. I have the Decimillipede or Entomancer. I'm at 42 with strength potion and a rock. Man, the thing is, like, I have to take, well, no, I have to take 1 more elite. And then, yeah, I think I need a rest. It's kind of sad. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to die, but if I fight, this could be anything, and then I fight again. Like, if any of these are fights and I just go fight, 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 or fight something, fight, fight, then I have to rest here. I think I'm going to try to rest. That way I guarantee I can smith, but most likely I'm going to have to rest. It's just kind of like a domino effect, but I guess we'll see here. Be nice to Bouncing Flask. Oh, add slide to a skill. It's attacking for 16, so I could slide the Bouncing Flask. In which case, that means I can... Well, can always do this. I can... Oh, but Dagger Throw is also... Right, so that means I can Dagger Throw Reflex? Okay. Production is interesting. So what if I add slide to Bouncing Flask? Survivor. Is it worth it to get a well-laid plans down? I think so. Why did I gain a strength? I didn't. It looked like I was gaining a strength, but it was a well-laid plans buff going on. Let's guess hit you. You're already weak. Let's just keep you weak. Put this on. Yeah, taking 10 here. Not great. Just hold on to a deflect here, I guess. Gaining attack for 24. Discard. What am I drawing? I'm drawing some stuff. I guess it's actually just this. I think I just want as much defend as possible, right? Gain dex last. Well, I fully blocked. I have a lot of dazes, but let's discard daze. I'm getting attack for 15. Let's discard a daze. Six, still weak. Oh, am I killing him? No, he takes 7. So I can fully block. Then next turn he'll be dead. Okay. Well, didn't take too much damage from this guy. I don't know. Maybe the millipedes would have been okay. Discard your hand. Discard outlet, I guess. That wasn't so bad. The question is, do I take a shop or do I risk a question mark? I can risk a question mark. Yeah, give me that Book of the 5 Rings value. Oh, this is awesome. We're taking Untouchable, and I think it's acrobatics, right? Yeah. All right. That's a huge pickup. 2 free cards that I desperately needed for my deck, and some more progress on the Book of the 5 Rings. Decimillipedes. The thing is, well, I can fight the decimillipedes and then one random fight, or I could fight a random fight. If I add a card at the decimillipedes and here, I'll heal 15. And the decimillipedes will give me... Yeah, will give me a relic. I did just get a bit stronger. All right, let's go for it. Don't hurt me. You start off weak. All right, what do we got? There's no other... Well, I could hand trick onto the survivor so that I could dagger throw the survivor to hit a reflex. And that would allow me to keep weak on all these guys. So what would that give me? That would let me... This is 1, 2 mana, 2 energy. And reflex would be the last thing I played, so I could follow through. That would give me 7 to all, 10. Draw 2. I could draw into a few zeros. What's the alternative? I could... Survivor. Discarding reflex. Draw 2. Then play follow through for weak and well laid plans. Getting attacked for 19. So this would block 15. Yeah, I think I like this line. Add slide a survivor. I think attack the lowest. Okay. I do want the last thing I drew to be a skill. So keep the weak going. Yeah, I think stack that up. And then well laid plans. Don't really want to keep the strike. So I think I'll play the strike, take a little damage, keep the defend. Taking 4 here. Huh. Okay, not the best hand in the world. 15 and 7. And keeping them weak is nice. Discarding my hand to draw 5. How good is that? I don't think I need to do that right now. Could kill this guy. He'd revive next turn. Well, not the next turn, but he would die. Then next turn I would see him reviving. So it's kind of like getting 2 turns off. He is also raising his strength. Huh. Yeah. Is there any way that I gain? No. Getting Sparkling Rouge next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'll retain this. Take 6. All right, who are we working on next? I guess it's... I'm glad I did that first. Yeah, let's blur it up here. It's kind of a shame to miss Bouncing Flask. I mean, next turn has got to be looking good if I keep Calculated Gamble. Drawing so many slide cards. Okay, so your Slay. Acrobatics is fine. So if I acrobatics, I know I'm drawing those cards. 7 and 9 is 16. Huh. So I don't want to shuffle the deflect in. I want to... shuffle Flick Flack in. So that I can dagger throw here. Oh man, discarding untouchable. Oh, we hit this guy. So now what? Getting attacked for 30? I can add 11 more, block for 29. Or I can take 6 more damage to have double attacks next turn. I think that's the line. I think I'm going to accept. Oh, also, I had a chance to kill this guy. I'm going to take a little damage. Go for the double attacks. I have a couple AoE cards. Could pay off big time. Yeah. Discard Flick Flag, 20 to all. All right, so I think it was definitely the right play. Not sure what my turn would have been like without committing to that, but glad I did it. Well, 10 to all. I don't think that's... Ooh, Piercing Whale is nice. Happy to take that one. Actually, this is so much... I mean, this is so much better against a group fight that the 5 damage less from the rock doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a group fight. I think with production, I can acrobatics first. And discard reflex. Okay. Would like to find some powers. I suppose I could do that. Just production, calculated gamble. It's not crazy. Kind of a horrible start. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, get some damage on the boss. Get her powers down. Anything I want to do here? Not really. Power. Power. Skill to trigger follow through. And yikes. Oh, I'm retaining one card. Maybe it should be Piercing Whale. I think it should be Piercing Whale because I believe this guy jumps straight into attacking. Discard Curse of the Bell, please. Oh, this guy doesn't come straight into attacking. Well, add slide to a skill in your hand this turn. I see. Well, not discarding anything, so I feel like I'm always missing out on decks, but it's only when I play a Shiv, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the turn. I should just play this because we know it's not getting better in the Knowledge Demon fight than a rock. And there's two enemies here, so... Okay, discard the slide card. Go like this, and... This is 9, 8, 7, which is... I think minimizing damage is actually good here. Discard this, I guess. So what am I... This guy has 21 HP. Is it a good chance that I can just kill the boss? Hopefully. Oh, he shielded it up. Well, I think discard you, right? Because I'm going to go hand trick, Sly on Blur, Survivor the Blur, and defend. That will give me 15, 23, 29. Yeah. Slide the Blur. Yes. I'll try to retain this again. Taking one here. Okay. Random enemy for each card discarded. Got it. Oh, yes, my lasting candy. Well, I think a haze is appropriate. Right, and I needed to take a card. So, oh man, this wastes one heal, or I can smith a production to not exhaust. I think that would be my best smith, man. I think I'm gonna smith. I think 0 mana, get 2 energy is a good card. Okay. No powers is kind of unfortunate. I think I'm gonna gain some strength here and simply blur. Could have blurred for more. Oh man. Take 6 or draw 1 fewer. It's a very important decision. How good am I at blocking? Not very good when I just discarded my untouchable. I'm gonna count on my card draw to get me through this. Okay. Well. Sure. I think I'd rather draw the 2 cards. All right, not bad. That was an improvement from the first turn. My attacks deal triple damage. Getting attacked for 18. This might be the turn that I have to cash in my triple damage. Oh, man. Do I have retain? No, I don't have retain. I have tools of the trade. Okay. I mean, this is so much damage. This is 45 damage. No, this is 26. And I weaken him some more. Protect 6. I have to take 18. I can't do it. We'll see. That ends up being a mistake. So I'm taking 12 here. It's a blessing. And we draw. And just play the cards. Oh, I missed a dex, but thankfully it didn't matter this time. So this is a heal for what, 30? Yeah. Oh, I feel like I need to retain the piercing whale all the way to the multi-attack. I'm going to let Survivor go because I have other enablers here. Okay. Well. Let's keep going, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'll play it. Yep, definitely use this. I just think it's going to be so important to retain the piercing whale. Okay, well, I can't sloth, so I must begin disintegrating. nice to damage him, but I think this is a triple defend turn. Although I'm blurring into the turn of his multi-attack, so it's kind of lost. Oh, he's still hitting for 9, so I'm glad I did. Oh, plus I was disintegrating, so yeah, I'm still getting hit for some damage here. I'm still getting hit for 7, so definitely correct. I don't know if this fight's going that well. What am I discarding? It's probably just strike. Yeah. So let's play the Shiv for the Dex. Apply some poison and Shadow Step. Still taking 6, but the poison's ticking down, taking 1 turn off, and I have double damage here. Discard defend. Draw, good. Okay. I'm at 3 shuriken. Yeah, cash in this triple damage. And discarding this would do 9 damage, so I won't do that. Next turn, he's cursing me. He's attacking for a small number. I think I should keep the survivor. Right? Because I have no way to discard, so keeping hand trick doesn't make sense. Ooh, I did take 7. I forgot about that. Gain 1 less energy. Hope for poison to take me home. Taking... Wait, I'm at 36. I'm taking 25. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Oh my gosh, this is so much damage. I only have 2 energy? I'm doing 28. I think I'm dead. I'll just play the cards, right? So I lost by 2 damage. No way to discard. Huh. 1 more energy last turn? Don't think that would have done it. Right? Because I just had... Well, I had a... Yeah, no, I just had a handful of defense. I don't think I was taking 40 here, so there was no way to block. Yep. Just 1 short. All right. Could not get there. So resting would have been correct, although no, I mean, having upgraded production was also a big help. Huh. I didn't think I was like that much of an underdog to defeat Knowledge Demon. Yeah, because if I have one more energy, I guess if I have one more energy, but I'm taking 7 more damage, I can block 6 of it with defend. But then on this turn, I played like 24, 26 damage. I was 2 off. Maybe there was a turn that I could have calculated gambled just for. Actually, there was. There was a turn that I could have calculated gambled just for some extra damage from Tinksha. And I was off by 2 damage, so definitely that would have done it. Well, the deck was getting there. You know, it wasn't a great deck by any means at the time that I lost, but it was getting there. Let's look at the choices and see. Took Golden Pearl. Spent 249 gold. Buying 2 potions was fine. I mean, I could have taken Fairy in a Bottle the whole way to that point. Frog Parasite did well. Birdonist did fine. Strangler took 9. I chose Guilty. I think that was fine. And I chose Calling Bell over Pandora's Box and Dusty Tome. I don't know. Maybe Dusty Tome is good. Dusty Tome is for the intangible power. 14 damage from the Tunneler. Definitely think I could have played that better. 0, 10. I don't know. These guys are tough. I could have also played this better. 22 from the Prism. I still think I would have rested here, and then maybe I wouldn't have needed to rest here. Also, if I had bought two more cards, I could have healed going into the Prism. Or even one more card I could have healed going into the Prism. So one of these could have been a Smith, meaning this could have been a rest, I guess. So I would have had the Smith for these 2 fights. Decimillipede, I mean, 19 damage. It's not great, but it was pretty good. Entomancer, 10 damage, pretty good. Yeah. Knowledge Demon, I mean, I took 1 less card, then I took 1 less damage. No, I took 1 less card, then I took damage, then I took 1 less energy instead of 15 damage. And that last decision might have been wrong, even though had I had the energy, I still would have lost because all I drew were defense on the last few turns, but it was definitely a turn that I could have discarded Calculated Gamble for no benefit other than to deal some damage. And I didn't think about that. So, a few mistakes adding up. Also, could have rested. would have been fine. Well, would I? It's getting attacked for 45 plus disintegration, like 53. So maybe, I mean, maybe I wouldn't have been fine. Although I think I would have if I was defending. All right. Back to the drawing board, I guess. If you see anything else that I did wrong, be sure to let me know in the comments. And until then, I will try again in the next video.